woman always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Right back to Irving now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's completed right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch made by Bucky Irving. He spins right by him. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A pickup of 17. And the Bucs have the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. He caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working on 1st down. He's got it near the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Still going inside the 35. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Here we go, shot!
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. You can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side, this is Ibuka. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
There he is on 3rd and short. That one's caught by Jefferson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts are just so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Buffalo 18.
This is Henry on 2nd. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
From the gun on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. He'll go quickly to the right. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They start to drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Go win, go win. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, right?
To the air on 3rd and long. Quick slant taken in by Jones. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. Pass brought in by Tanaroa McMillan. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Hall takes it straight ahead. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rolling from the gun here. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Go play action on first down. Caught by the open man. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So, Rob, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to trap him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. What a dive! I think he caught it! And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Come on. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Carney's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Carney has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Go get him. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Pass play now. That's caught. He found some space. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hall. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the
And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
7 Pirates, 2. 6.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Come on. 70 Rangers. 7. Back up.
Working on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Complete to Henry on the check down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
70 Lions! Cut 19! Cut 19!
Turning to Henry on third. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. Hit it out right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On the carry, Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
50-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through to the final whistle.
Ready?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll run for it with all. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They're going to try and throw it here. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. With a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Ready.
Only with 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Hall running between the tackles. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's unable to add anything to the end of this one. Stops at the 18-yard line.
70, hot 70. 18, 5 in. Warriors, 70.
To throw here on first down. He's got Turner downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Here we go, set.
Working now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is brought in at the 15. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay.
Ready, set.
The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the fourth.
Ready. 68.
Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
21. Buccaneers, 18. Joshua Carney to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down.
At the 24-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a give to Hall. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He was brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Okay, great. 7 Pirates, set. Tag. Cougar Knight, go.
He'll throw it. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Carolina in punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. And he loses the football. And they steal it back on the return. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Buffalo 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Catch being left side by Mbuka. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They are throwing it again. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.